Top of the morning to you laddies, my name is Karamia, and welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online on my main account, and let's continue on our merry way after talking to these guys.
Thanks to you, we'll be able to float the Prowler off this beach the next high tide.
Cool.
I'm glad we could help get the Prowler seaworthy. If the Sea Vipers are causing any more trouble, the Dominion needs all the ships it can get.
Agreed.
With a little luck, we'll have this cleared away before the tide comes in.
Hooray.
We'll finish repairs by high
On
tide.
Glorn.
We've got to.
Now let's talk to On Glorn.
If the gods reward hard work, we got something coming to us.
Ooh, what is it? I want to kill you, for some reason. I'm not gonna, but I want to. Let's talk to you.
Thank the gods, the ship stopped moving. I don't know if I can bear going to sea again.
You're going to sea again, you don't have a choice. Hello.
We'll take the Marines with us when we sail to Mistral. I hope to see you there.
What can you tell me about Mistral?
Small port. Serves as a trading hub for the moon sugar plantations on Cxald'dhrest. Home to the tastiest double rum in the southern seas. Lots of Maormer there. They even have an embassy. That means problems for the Dominion.
Why are Maormer a problem for the Dominion?
Maormer are sea elves. The High Elves kicked them off their island, so they found a new highland. But for some reason, even though nobody's around to remember any of this, they want the first island back. Elven feuds. You know how it goes.
Yeah, what can you tell me about Mistral?
Small port. Serves as a trading hub for them.
Alright. There's also her dialogue, army ankles. Ooh, do you have any conversation? Ed Hillas?
See you in Mistral. Going to lie down in a bit.
Agreed. You're going to sleep.
Over the seas and over the lane.
Huh? Isn't it over the seas and far away? There's multiple variations of pirate chances. Like, what will we do with a drunken sailor? As well as the other version, what will we do? What will we do with a drunken whaler? Depending on whether you're going with Assassin's Creed Black Flag or Assassin's or Dishonored. Hello, Maormer, you're gonna die. And bing, bong, boom, die. Every video will be on my main account, and I will only use temporary backups if audio fails to record. Because I have had that problem for the entire week. Luckily, I can prevent it. And how I prevent it is pretty simple. Complicated, but simple. Also, I went over here. You didn't see that. Because I wasn't there at the time. I'm guessing the last sky shard is in Mistral. Yep, I think so. Yeah, everything's pretty much explored here. Break that. Mine. This belongs to me now. And zoom on over here. I will say one thing. I do have other channels as well. You can see them in my featured chart. And you're dead. Grab that. Yay, maple. I want to switch up the gameplay. Auto loot. Not that. Auto add to craft bag, yes. Prevent stealing placed items, no. Huh. That's not good. I don't want to auto loot anything. Whatever. It's annoying, but I'll figure something out later. Mistral is that way. But you're dying. Controller just died. That's annoying. Now, without further ado, let's head to Mistral after picking this up. Beeline to Mistral. Woo! Do. Hello. I love the tiger. I'm taking your loot. What could be in here that's so important for a lion to guard it? Fuck. Yay. Oh, that's all cool. Taking all that. And run. Grab that. I wish auto loot was broken down into multiple segments. Like auto looting harvest things. Like when grabbing a flower, you can just automatically get it in your inventory without having to open up a menu. Opening up a menu for that is just boring. Oh hey, Thunderbug. I mean, Alt. Bing. Bang. Boom. Die. Happy Death Day to you. Like this. You have to open up a screen to grab it. Like I want that to be automatic where once the animation is complete it's in your inventory. Without having to automatically loot corpses and whatnot, which I consider to be boring. Razumdar. I need to talk to Razumdar. Now. And zoom on over here. Back on my horsey horse. And zoom past the altars. Yeah. Wee. I'm coming, my love. I will talk to you in a second. Oh, hello.
We just put out for haven when this storm hit. Our ship foundered on some rocks, and we had to swim back to land. Now we wait for another vessel to hire us on.
Cool.
Please, I need to buy food.
Wow, why can't I give him a coin? That's just so dumb. Can't give him a cute little coin.
Ask the local government. They will need help rebuilding after that gale, no?
I'm not too keen on that.
Oh.
A little town like this won't be able to pay up front. We're leaving on the next boat we can get, right?
Hello.
Please take care where you step. Whoever killed this man may have left something behind.
Do you have any suspects?
Not yet. We might blame the storm if not for the bruising around his neck.
Huh?
Whoever did this was very strong.
Do you know why he was murdered?
That much is obvious. This man is affiliated with the Cross Tree, a group of smugglers that run skooma to Mistral. What's strange is the manner of his death.
Oh, what's strange about it?
We find bodies from time to time. Sugar fiends who fail to pay the Cross Tree. Occasionally the smugglers themselves, usually stabbed in the back, a pair of crossed lines cut into their faces. This man bears no such marks, nor was he stabbed.
What do you think happened?
Not sure yet. Perhaps one of their clients has taken issue with them, or maybe they have a new competitor. It is difficult to tell with criminals. Rest assured, we will find out what happened here.
Okay. I'm assuming it was Maormer. Can I run up here? Oh, come on. I can't Skyrim my way up. That's bullshit. Red bullshit. We want to eat the bullshit. Now, without further ado. Who are you?
Mistral was built on an ancient Khajiiti temple. Without proper maintenance, the ruins could collapse, taking the city with them.
Cool. I want it to collapse. How do I get back up? Oh. There. What the? Okay. How to head up here? Oh, my nose is tickling. I feel a sneeze coming on. If I do sneeze, I will mute it, so you don't have to deal with crap. Mr. Elgard. A serpent logo. Cool.
Another one?
Oh my god. This species of elf looks amazing. But I'm getting the sky shard. Hello.
Ambassador Ulandil isn't here. And if he was, he'd be far too busy to entertain the likes of you.
Condescending much. I'm just a simple happy cat. Now, I want to get to my sky shard. Can't go in there. Misral. Okay, can't get to it here. Jump off. Ow, my ankles.
Don't cause trouble.
Who's causing trouble? Me? You? Him? The skooma cat? Ow, I almost jumped into the lake. And grab this. Did I say lake? I meant river. Hello.
Had the Dominion simply sailed on by, it wouldn't have come to this. Whatever happens next is on their heads, not ours.
Oh. The Dominion didn't do anything. I
Watch
just
your
want to.
step, Groundwalker.
Hello.
Comings and goings, records of supplies, dialogues between the Helm's Reeve and the ordinary envoys. The paperwork never ends. A moment's rest, is that so much to ask?
Why not have people helping you with the paperwork then?
What's your step, Groundwalker?
Oh, shut up. Hello.
I wonder what Ulandil intends for these Dominion fools. If he has any honor, it will be nothing pleasant. Mark my words.
Oh. I sense a Maormer plot brewing. A Maormer plot. Oh, that's enticing. Maormer.
For prosperity, for security, for unity, for the Dominion.
Cat.
Your
Just...
chance for untold prosperity comes with Dominion rule.
You're cool.
Joining the Dominion isn't about what
Heyo.
is taken from you, but what we gain from each other.
I stock only the freshest
Hello.
herbs and finest spices. Let me know if you see anything you like.
What can you tell me about provisioning?
Of course. We provisioners practice the arts of cooking and brewing. Good food requires the best ingredients. We gather fresh meat and produce from crates, barrels, and the like. If we're lucky, we'll also find recipes in chests, trunks, and desks.
So you get ingredients and recipes, what then?
Once you've copied the recipe down and acquired the necessary ingredients, that's when the real fun begins. Cooking pots and rotisseries can be found all over. You need only find one, select a recipe, then indulge in the simple joy of cooking.
What sort of food can I make?
Don't forget drink. Hearty meals will fill your belly, increasing your general well-being, both body and soul. Strong drink can stimulate the humors, allowing you to recover more quickly. If you're lucky, you might find a recipe that does both.
Cool. And you don't have any recipes, so you're not even a good cook. And hop. Hey, fish.
Everything this one sells is fresh, except for what's clearly marked old.
Okay. Old. Neither of them are old. Yeah, everything's fresh. Hooray.
In Daggerfall, packs of these
Sorry.
horrible monsters roam the streets at night.
Ross.
Welcomes all who wish to join.
Filet. Pumpkin. Cheese. Pumpkin. Lumpkin.
For prosperity, can you not feel the hatred that burns within its belly?
Hello.
Some dislike the way Harani runs Mistral, but this is such a tiny island. Storms, pirates, even the Maormer threaten us, yet we are still here. Our leader, she's clever, yes. She sees what must be done and does it. How many others can say the same?
Yep.
Feel the muscle of a true.
I'm sitting on a pier, ready to end it all, and the Sylvanar appears. Don't give up, he says. The green provides for all its saplings. You just need a patch of sun. Vincano comes to me the next day, looking for sailors. To think I nearly gave up.
Jesus Christ. Fire breath,
And the
hi.
man spoke. Look to Riddlethar. Did he surrender Jackaday to Skumacat and the others? No. He kept it close for all of us, under his belly for all to follow. It is true, you know.
What is true?
In Jackaday we find ourselves, our place in the world, our path through its trials. In following this path, we find the sugar hiding all around us. And we are happy, yes? So very happy.
Cool. Sounds like a crack addict. A Siravani, a Siravani. Do 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 do. Hello, Ross.
This one has heard reports.
Mhm.
You've kept busy. Good. You fit in now more than ever. How did things go?
I put an end to the troubles in shattered souls and the Temple of the Morning Springs.
Clearly, you were meant to help us out.
Yep.
John and Jode have a sense of humor, yes?
Humor?
And of course, Raz thinks discretion deserves a reward.
Yes, I do.
Keep your wits about you, my new friend. Mistral's houses cast deep shadows, and vipers lurk in the tall grass.
What do you mean?
Mistral is the jewel of the southern seas, a free port with trade ties to half of Tamriel. Ambassadors from the Dominion arrived weeks ago to negotiate its admission into the Alliance. Unfortunately, things have not gone smoothly.
Why? What's happened?
Cxald'dhrest has an old treaty with the Maormer. They claim the Dominion fleet intended to invade their home waters. It's a sticking point in the negotiations. The Sylvanar could use some help. Find him. Give him this token. He'll know you are a friend.
Okay.
Without Mistral's support, the Dominion will have precious little defense on its southern coasts. But we are not here to conquer anyone. The Sylvanar knows this. He is in the Chancery, seeking a peaceful resolution here.
Cool. Peaceful resolutions are the best resolutions. So, tell Skara about the Dominion.
The High Elves, Wood Elves, and Khajiit stand united under the Eagle Banner. We secure our borders against invaders from the Covenant and Pact, but it is no easy task. And Queen Irene leads our dominion, of course.
Who is the Sylvanar again?
He is the voice and spirit of the Wood Elves. They say he is, was, and will be their greatest leader, whatever that means. This one knows him as an unrivaled diplomat. He is also the Dominion's best hope of resolving this matter peacefully.
Who are you, really?
Razumdar is just a simple Khajiit. He seeks the best for all the people of Tamriel. Also, a saddle that won't pinch the tail. One day.
Tell me about the Dominion.
The High Elves, Wood Elves, and Khajiit stand united under the Eagle Banner. We secure our borders against invaders from the Covenant and Pact, but it is no easy task. And Queen Irene leads our dominion, of course.
Okay. Yay, we'll level up. Hooray. Let's become level. Hooray.
Fine goods at fair prices.
Harness quintessence. Hooray. Legendaman, legendaman, legendaman. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. Hooray.
Come now, friends. Have you
Huh?
seen Juraira's latest shipment? Don't push, don't shove. She's got enough for everyone.
Who's Juraya, Shira, whatever? And up, and up.
Is the Sylvanar blind? Every one of these sea elves is a venomous serpent waiting to strike. We should have cleansed this place of Maormer scum the moment we arrived.
Oh, how stupid are you, Paladil? Fucking veiled heritance. Can't.
Smiled on us and danced us across Jakajeg.
Hello, Vice Reeve.
Once we are wed.
Lorcan, take them all. Why did the Sylvanar negotiate with these filthy Maormer?
What do you have against Maormer?
Those pirates are a stick in the High Elf eye. They capture our merchant ships and raid our settlements. If I had any say, we'd negotiate with a sword at their throats.
You don't have any say in the negotiations?
Not as long as the Sylvanar confuses diplomacy with capitulation. He's inside with the rest of them, pretending this won't end in bloodshed. Go, see this farce for yourself.
Fair enough. Do 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 do. Maormer quarter. Hello, Harani.
I won't endanger generations of relative peace with the Maormer. Not for some faraway ruler who is freshly installed on her throne.
Hello, Ulandil.
The Dominion's invasion of Cxald'dhrest's Roost will not end well.
Oh, a banker. Hello, bankman. Oh, what's that? Read. Anyone around here? Hello, green lady.
No wine. Stringy meat. My beloved Sylvanar cooling these squabbling children instead of warming our bed. If there's a more tiresome place in all of Tamriel, I haven't found it.
Huh? Intimidated Dominion broadsheet. Whatever. Anyone up here I can kill? I mean, eat? I mean, befriend? Ooh. A trunk. Oh hey, I'm totally not gonna steal your things. Totally not, no. Skara would never. Skara's definitely not stealing your things. Skara can be trusted. He never steals things. He's innocent as a butterfly. Don't mind me, I'm not stealing anything. Look at all the stuff I'm not stealing. I'm not stealing any of this. Nothing is being stolen. Now let's go talk to Sylvanar. After reading this. Hello, Sylvanar person. Increase bandit activity. Cool. Hello, Sylvanar. Wanna talk about, I don't know, boys?
Your pardon, friend. The Dominion's arrival on Cxald'dhrest's Roost has upset the locals. It falls on me to smooth the waters.
Aww.
Please, help yourself to food or drink. I'm happy to speak with you once this matter is settled.
Yeah.
Most unexpected. It seems we have a mutual friend. May I ask, what brings you to Mistral?
Our mutual friend thought you could use my help.
Then perhaps you can advise me on a small matter. The Maormer have a treaty with Cxald'dhrest's Roost. This is nothing to fear. A treaty is something I can work with. Yet neither Ambassador Ulondil nor Headwoman Harani will produce a copy.
Why not?
Indeed, why not? It would be indecorous to suggest the treaty is anything but actual and sound, yet I fear it won't present itself without a more active line of inquiry. Would you be my voice in this with Ambassador Ulondil and Headwoman Harani?
You want me to ask them for a copy of the treaty?
Exactly. A chorus of requests may succeed in carrying the tune.
Mm-hmm.
Harani in particular seems eager to see this resolved, though I fear the Dominion presence binds her hands. But I'll leave you to it.
Okay. Hello, Harani.
It's hard to keep track of the new faces since the hurricane, but I don't believe we've met. Welcome to Mistral. May your stay here be full of warm winds and soft sand.
Okay, the Sylvanar wants a copy of the treaty.
And I told him. The mere act of doing so would complicate matters with our longtime Maormer allies. They take great offense to the Dominion's claims upon our island.
Why did you sign a treaty with the Maormer?
Look around you. What great armies do you see? Our survival depends on knowing when to fight and when to please. The treaty brought us prosperity for generations. I will not be the one to break it.
Ulandil, what about you?
We upheld our treaty with the people of Cxald'dhrest for generations. And this is how they repay our kindness? We will not allow High Elf thieves to gain a foothold in our territorial waters.
The Maormer claim Cxald'dhrest.
By all rights, this is our island. Harani's people occupy it with our blessing. If she breaks the treaty, so breaks our truce. We'll take back our island, and the Khajiit will pay the price.
Where is this treaty?
We keep a copy on an island far from here. I see no reason to send for it. I won't allow High Elf wharf-rats another chance to take our rightful lands. Why don't you bother Harani for her copy?
Huh?
I won't indeed.
Sylvanar.
Any luck securing a copy of the treaty?
Ulandil and Harani refuse to provide a copy.
Then there's little chance for compromise. I'll call a break in formal talks until everyone calms their nerves. You understand the stakes, yes? It's why I ask you to take a more active role in locating the treaty. I don't do so lightly.
What do you mean?
I can't allow the Dominion's first act on Cxald'dhrest to be one of conquest. I understand our mutual friend prefers the rum served at a nearby tavern. Perhaps he would have ideas on securing a copy of the treaty.
Is the Sylvanar your real name?
It's a name, a title, and our holy city. Quite an honor to carry around such an important word, and the occasional burden in its confusion of outsiders.
Cool.
Not even the Green Lady calls me by my given name. Edelorn doesn't roll off the tongue, I suppose.
How long have you held this position?
As Sylvanar. Seems like it's been such a short while, but the wrinkles on my face tell me differently. Or did you mean as Dominion Envoy? I've taken on diplomatic tasks for our fledgling alliance since its inception, so not very long at all.
What is your opinion of the Maormer Dominion?
A freshly grown fruit, still without blemish. On behalf of the Bosmer people, it's my goal to keep it that way. If you speak with the Green Lady, don't mistake her manner as distaste for the Dominion. She simply misses our home of Valenwood.
Who is the Green Lady?
She sustains me, and I her. Together, we are the aspirations of the Bosmer people given form. Put simply, she is the love of my life. Also, she grows ill-humoured when I gush about her within earshot. I'd best say no more.
Okay. We leave now. We leave and we go to murder people. Yes. Wee. Ah, my clankles. Hello, Roz.
Safely caged.
Oh, fuck. Read. Sit. What?
Dahara would not let it tear the flesh from your bones.
Roz.
Slavering maw.
Roz.
You think this one drinks on the job? Good. Then so will everyone else. What is the word, my new friend?
The Sylvanar need to see the treaty, but nobody will provide a copy.
Ulandil certainly won't. His viper tongue is sharp. But Harani can't, because her copy was stolen. It only takes 3 drinks to loosen the tongue of the Chancery clerk, if you were curious.
Who stole Harani's copy of the treaty?
A good question. Raz answers it with an interesting bit of trivia. Ulandil posted a guard at his quarters the day of the theft. His subtleties rivaled only by his pleasant personality. Oh, And it's 5 drinks for embassy staff. 6 puts them out.
Are you certain Ulandale has stolen the treaty?
Someone needs to slip into Maormer embassy, find their way past the guard, and rifle through Ulandil's private quarters. Oh, and do it without bloodshed that could provoke war with the Maormer. In case he was not clear, Raz is talking about you.
Okay, why me?
The pragmatist in this one says it's because you have no firm connection to the Dominion. The optimist says it's because you have proven yourself more than capable already. When you have the treaty, meet both of us at the bridge.
Okay. Both of us? What the hell? Why would be just you? Okay.
Your chance for untold prosperity.
Time to break in. We're gonna steal some shit. We're gonna be a thief. A horse thief. You're handsome. Rock. Rock men, rock men, rock men. Hello.
It would be good to leave this forsaken rock. How do the catmen stand being so still all the time?
Because we're handsome. You aren't. Oh. I'm totally not stealing anything. I am not a thief.
Don't cause trouble.
We're sneaking into private quarters, doot. Hello.
Floors that don't sway, sand that creeps into boots, bugs the size of anchors.
What?
May the gods see me posted to a proper ship.
Okay. You will be, eventually. Now just what am I doing? Where am I going? Why am I dying? And sneak around, sneak around.
Off limits. You aren't getting through.
Okay, why? I'm not stealing anything. I am perfectly sane. My dearest, beautiful Zalai, I saw you by the water again. The sun made your silver fur light up, as like it was a bright day. I would have stood there forever, but I stand a lot guarding the embassy, so I left. You should visit the embassy to see how important I am. We could eat dinner together, you know who. Oh, yes. Yes. Forge a letter for the guard. Yay. But I want to exhaust every option. Servant's clothing search. Moon sugar. Small amounts of moon sugar known to cause drowsiness in some people. Taking that. Hello.
Floors that don't sway, sand that creeps into boots, bugs the size of anchors. May the gods see me posted to a proper ship.
Why is that guard upstairs?
So, he's actually doing his job? Most of the time he's writing love letters to some pretty face in town. Zadi or Zami or something. He's a fool in a crow's nest, searching the horizon for any sign of her love.
Cool. Hello. Forge a letter to the guard from your secret lover. Hello.
Ambassador Ulandil isn't here. And if he was, he'd be far too busy to entertain the likes of you.
Okay. Hello.
Are you lost? Ambassador Ulandil's quarters aren't open for visitors.
This letter arrived for you.
What? Give it here. She wants to meet me? Now? Out of my way.
Bye. I'm totally not breaking into the private quarters. I am totally sane. And I am totally not stealing everything. This isn't stealing, this is just acquiring permanently. Yes. Acquiring things permanently is what this is. Oh, come on. Can that be out the way, please? Treaty of Cxald'dhrest Roost, whereas the citizens and leadership of the sovereign island of Cxald'dhrest Roost recognize the capability of the Maormer enforcement squadrons for acute destruction, wish to establish a peaceful and viciously advantageous accord, whereas both parties acknowledge that the creation of terms for a mutually beneficial treaty is desirable and necessary, and that the involvement outside military or political bodies would be materially detrimental to both the Maormer interests and the trade profitability of Mistral. Under the auspices of the illustrious and wise King Organum, the voice of the Maormer people, and the commander of the 12,001 mighty ships, faithful and bold representative of the might of the Maormer, and under those of the lesser peoples of Cxald'dhrest Roost, the two parties shall henceforth abide by the terms agreed upon and set forth in the articles of this treaty. 1. An embassy shall be prominently established in the port city of Mistral to accommodate a Maormer ambassador and associated retinue. Costs shall be afforded to the people of Cxald'dhrest Roost who agree to supply the personal staff of no less than 15 servants finely woven tapestries depicting the generous and wise Maormer people, personalized and embroidered on cotton bedding, and a stock of local and imported liquors. Article 2. All individuals and organizations wishing to engage in commerce via the port city of Mistral must henceforth be registered and obtain the official rights of passage. Registration fees are to be determined by the ambassador on a ship-by-ship basis. Those who refuse such fees will be treated as enemy agents and are subject to confiscation of materials and imprisonment under the auspice of Maormer law. Maormer leadership reserves the right to inspect any vessel in the port and surrounding waters for any reason, and to confiscate any goods considered contraband. Article 3. Maormer enforcement squadrons shall not perpetrate unprovoked acts of aggression towards merchant ships in or around the port city of Mistral, and likewise shall not interfere with approved trade affairs, and any current prisoners of the two signatures shall be treated immediately upon the signing of this treaty. Said squadrons shall act in self-defense and under reasonable suspicion of activities of enemy agents. As recognition for Maormer non-interference, 15% of all registry frees and exercises shall be rendered unto the embassy on the 15th of every month. Article 4. A joint holiday shall be established to commemorate this signing on today's date. As such holiday shall be afforded at the expense of the people of Mistral to demonstrate peace between the parties and adherence to the treaty. This celebration shall be named Serpent's Glory. And on this day, Maormer dignitaries and selected men and others of note shall be invited to the island of Cxald'dhrest for feasting, music, and revelry in parties' common success and accord. Article 4, Amendum 1, attendance of general festivities during Serpent's Glory is permitted to residents of the port city of Mistral, though feast participation shall be limited to Maormer invitees. The mayor of Cxald'dhrest and no more than 3 guests selected by the mayor and approved by the ambassador. Foodstuffs shall be prepared by Maormer chefs, music performed by Maormer minstrels, and under no circumstances shall a repugnant dish, sugared cuttlefish, be served. Article 5. The ambassador of Cxald'dhrest agreed to review the terms, negotiate any necessary addenda, and reaffirm their mutual commitment to a lasting and profitable peace on a decennial basis. That was such a boring treaty. Read through the whole thing though. Now to leave through the soft door. Yay. Time to walk out the door. I wonder where that Maormer even is anyway. Oh, puddles. Puddles! Jumping, 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 jumping. I can jump in puddles, hooray! This is the best game ever. What the fuck is that bug? Visual bug? Okay then. But this is so cool. You can jump in a puddle. Hooray! This is the best game ever. Now, check my time. It's fine. For now, I've given you a treaty. Here you go.
The spring in your step. Did you know a sense of accomplishment can alter one's stride? You'll learn to notice it in others.
Indeed, here's a treaty.
The Sylvanar is certainly being watched by the Maormer. You should inform him the treaty is safe. He will know what to do next.
I'll tell him.
The Sylvanar and the Green Lady are being put up in the armorer's home. This one recommends you knock before entering. Green Lady gets jumpy at silent approach.
Do you think that having the treaty will help?
At a quick glance, there are holes in the treaty. When the Sylvanar worries at them, he'll tear a hole in the Maormer's side. The treaty, of course. Not Ambassador Ulandil, though that would be funny.
Now to go talk to the Sylvanar. Do. Oh. Bincano. I like how Maormer names are so funny. Hello, beggar. There you go.
The Maormer are practically beasts.
There
are stories about them to make the fur stand on end.
I know. I've heard them. They're all boring. Hello, screen lady.
The Sylvanar's inside resting. You
Okay.
have 5 minutes.
Okay. Open the door. What the fuck? Sylvanar! Oh no, he's dead. But that means I cannot steal things. I cannot steal things right now. I cannot steal things. I am very unable to steal anything. Hey, hey. Oh no, he's dead. A strange aura surrounds the Sylvanar's corpse. His body is warm to the touch. A faint smell of sulfur permeates the room. Ugh, he's fucking dead.
Time for you to leave. No! No!
He's dead. Hello.
You found him like this? What did you see? Answer me!
He was dead when I arrived.
Then you know nothing. 1,000 curses on this wretched island. They've taken my beloved.
Who would want him dead?
None who'll survive the day. I am the unerring bolt. Once loosed, I cannot stop till I pierce my quarry's eye. Harani knows her own city. If she won't tell you who did this, I'll shorten her tale until she does. Now go! Go!
Fine. We gotta go. Shit. Ah, shit. Run. Harani. We need to go to Harani. As fast as possible. Oh, shit. Shit, 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 shit. Oh, shit. Chancery. Enter. Ulandil. Vice-Reef Paladil.
Mistral will belong to the sea itself before we hand it over to the Maormer.
Huh?
This entire summit is a waste of time.
Huh?
I don't care whose ear this high elf covers with kisses. I won't let Cxald'dhrest's roost fall to Dominion invaders.
Okay. Harani.
Not again. Please. I understand what the Sylvanar desires, but I already told you. We cannot provide him with our copy of the treaty.
The Sylvanar is dead.
Dead? But he was just here. What happened?
The Green Lady suspects murder.
How awful. Who would harm such a peaceful creature?
I was hoping you could tell me.
My guards saw nothing. We doubled the watch to ensure safety. I cannot abide the Sylvanar's murder in my town. I'll shut down the port if I have to. None sets sail until his killer is brought to justice.
Could I help?
Of course. I hereby declare you a deputy of the Mistral Guard. No door shall be barred to you.
Where should I begin?
On my desk, you will find the most recent reports from the Mistral Guard. You are welcome to review them for any inconsistencies that could lead to the killer's capture.
Okay.
The Sylvanar murdered?
Harani's
These
reports.
treacherous Khajiit have plotted with the Maormer to slay
Incident.
our noble envoy.
Incident 1
How
was...
dare you?
Was I...
Sylvanar was our guest. You go too far, Vice-Reeve.
Outrageous. More Dominion treachery. I will conduct my own investigation.
No sea rat will show me
Huh?
up. I'll get to the bottom of this myself.
Okay. Harani's reports, Incident 1. The apothecary was acting suspicious. Wouldn't look me in the eye. Probably sold ointment for the pox to my cousin again. Did not pursue. Incident 2. Irina heard strange noises in the warehouse next to the armor shop. Investigated but found no sign of anything missing. Did not pursue. Incident 3. That Maormer captain threw a beggar off the Serpent's Kiss. Said she caught him poking around the below decks. Her ship, her rules. Did not pursue. Oh. But that's all I have time for this video. See you in the next one. God, I hate cliffhangers just as much as you. Sorry about this. Bye.